Hi guys, this is a new kind of video for me. This is not an update. This is a complete collection of an actor video. And this video is Arnold Schwarzenegger's complete Blu-ray collection. It's not a complete collection of all his films because they're not all on Blu-ray. True Lies, Twins, Hercules, etc. But these are all the ones that I've got in my Arnold Schwarzenegger collection. They are, first up is Conan the Barbarian with James Earl Jones. This is the British version. Next up is Conan the Destroyer. Again, the British version. It's on High Flyers Blu-ray, not Columbia. These are in no particular order, so they're not in order of made. They're just order that came off my shelf. So, next up off my shelf was Jingle All the Way, classic Christmas comedy. Schwarzenegger and Sinbad. I love that film. Next up is Junior, which is the sequel to Twins, but Twins is not on Blu-ray for some stupid reason in the UK or America. This is the American version of Junior, because Junior is not available in the UK. Next up again is American Blu-ray, because it's not available in shit UK. Kindergarten Cop. Great film. I think this is region 3, even though it's a Paramount film, so yeah, it's a Paramount Warner sort of film, so it's Universal, wherever, region 3, and it's Kindergarten Cop. Another film that is, pardon me, American, is the region 3 version of The Sixth Day. This is available in the UK, but it's very expensive. So at the time I was looking for this film, I couldn't find a cheap copy of it on the UK, so I bought the American version. I like the film. It's a later Schwarzenegger film, just before he became governor. Next up is the classic End of Days. This is the American version. It's not out on UK. Starring Gabriel O'Brien as the devil. I like this film. It's a great end of the millennium. All hell is breaking loose. Classic Schwarzenegger film. Another film. I don't think it's out in the UK, but it's the American version of Eraser. It's region 3 anyway, because it's a Warner Brother film, so it's region 3. Pardon me. Another Eraser, high-octane thriller from Arnold Schwarzenegger, who did The Fugitive. Great film. I'm saying great film a lot because Schwarzenegger hasn't done many bad films, well, in my opinion. I like all Schwarzenegger, comedy, action, whatever. Next up is Last Action Hero, which is like a piss take of the action genre filmed. And again, this is the British version. Region 3, Last Action Hero. Then, this is the Australian version, because it's the only version I could find, and now this was bloody expensive. This was 20 quid, this was. And it's The Running Man. It's the uncut version, in widescreen. It's what it doesn't make, is it? It doesn't say. It's Australian. It's got the audio commentary. It's got 2 audio commentaries. It's got featurettes, loads of featurettes. No, it doesn't tell. There's an actual make on the Blu-ray, but it's an original Australian Blu-ray. Next up is, we all know this, the classic Terminator. Now this film was the first film I recorded when I bought my first VHS tape recorder back in the day. I think it was 1990, 1991. It's when Movie Drone was on BBC Two and they premiered this film on UK television. It was the same time they were making Terminator 2, so it was 1990, 91. And they showed the Terminator on BBC Two, and it was cut all beyond belief. It was cut. The language was cut. The violence was cut. It was total shit. But a few years down the line, they bring it out on Blu-ray, and hey presto, it's a 15, not an 18 cut. On VHS, it was an 18 certificate, and it was cut. On Blu-ray, it's a 15, and it's uncut. Great film. It's been out on every single platform there is known to man. Next up, let me take this out. So cover off this. This is, I think, Schwarzenegger's best film, and that is the Steelbook of Terminator 2, Judgment Day, Skynet edition. There's the front, there's the back. There's the disc. There's information. Oh, there's another disc there. That's the disc from the Momentum Region 2 DVD. Because this has got some special features that are not on the Steelbook. That's why that's there. This also has 3 versions of the film. I think it has, where is it? It has the normal version. It has the normal version. Pardon me for there. It has the normal version at 136 minutes. It has the special edition at 153 minutes. And it has the ESE version, whatever that means, 155 minutes. And it is uncut. This was cut on its first release on DVD and Blu-ray. Not Blu-ray, VHS, sorry. I love that film. It's the best Schwarzenegger film there ever is, Terminator 2. Then, in my opinion, is the worst fucking film Schwarzenegger's done. Terminator 3. 12 certificate. It was a big come down from the 15 and the 18 versions. They sort of made it for a younger version and spoilt it, in my opinion. Less said about that, the better. And the Christian Bale version was even worse. Then Schwarzenegger came back in glory. Terminator Genesis. I love this film, just like the others. Not as good as the others, but it's got classic SWAT army in it. So I wish to make another one, but I doubt if they will. Then I've got Commando. This has a history in the UK, just like most violent action films. This was in the DVD version for years and years and years, and it was heavily censored. They released it onto Blu-ray, uncut. So you buy this version with a great packaging. Then a few weeks down the line, what do? They released the director's cut version, which has got even more gore than the uncut version that was cut before. And I don't like this packaging. I prefer the original version packaging. It shows more violence, i.e. in the woodshed when Schwarzenegger throws that metal strimmer blade at a guy's head. In the British version on DVD, it cuts off before it even hits the head. In the UK DVD, it slices his head. Blu-ray, it slices his head. And this version, he throws a second one and it hits the guy. So it's more violent than the uncut first release. Classic Schwarzenegger cheese. Next up is Red Sonja. Again, it's the British version. Then another 80s cheese Schwarzenegger film, Raw Deal. I just love that packaging. original artwork. Better than all the crap they do today, computer generated. Another one, Schwarzenegger's Total Recall, another classic 90s violent film I don't make today. And please, that Colin Farrell remake, making it a 12. A 12. It's a fucking supposed to be an 18 film. Schwarzenegger again with James Belushi, as in Red Heat. Great film. Love it. Love the chemistry between the two. Great. Again, another 80s violent action film for pizza and beer. Then a thinking man's film, Collateral Damage, Schwarzenegger. 80s violence second place film, the ultimate edition of Predator. Love that film. Love that film all the time. Now, these other films now are from when he finished being governor of the United States of fucking whatever. The Last Stand. Quite a good film. Violent as hell. It's only a 15. The new regulations in the BBFC, so you can show more violence for your rating. Then the Schwarzenegger and Stallone Hang Up Escape Plan, which I thought was quite a good film for what it is. Love to see them two together. It would have been great to see these two together probably in their heyday, like in the late 80s, you know, Cobra versus Terminator sort of thing. Or even Rambo versus Terminator. Then you've got Sabotage. I haven't actually watched this film yet, but whatever. I've got the hiccups, sorry. Then you've got a weird sort of film that Schwarzenegger's done. In amongst all that violent crap, he's done a serious horror film like Maggie. Really underrated film. I like this quite a lot. I had to watch it a few times to get it, but it's a good film. Maggie. You've got to try and get that if you can, because that's an underrated Schwarzenegger film. And then the next three are the ones that are like Expendables, Director's Cut, more graphic than the graphic uncut Blu-ray or the cut DVD. Expendables 2, graphic version, and Expendables 3, graphic version. This film was shown recently on Channel 5, and it had all the same shots in it, but when the people were getting shot, there was no blood at all on the screen. The blood was missing. It was all being cut out, which was the 12 version. This is the 15 version that has all the blood in it, and head poppings and everything, because it was all computerized. Now, that was my last Schwarzenegger film. I hope you like this video, and if you want to see other stars in the collection, like Clint Eastwood, Charles Bronson. I've done a few Charles Bronsons. If you go to my videos, go right down the page, you'll see a couple of Bronson full complete collections. I might do some more comedies, horrors. Sylvester Stallone I might do next, because that's another great actor I like. But don't blame me, I was brought up on these films. So till next time, have a happy Christmas and Merry New Year. Cheers, mate.